Hello everyone, it's day 132 today. My incredible journey. I remember something that the money what my mother's sister, my Valiamma, my auntie, had given. I had put it in my handkerchief and tied it and kept it in my pocket. And I lost that together with the hanky. Now, I didn't have even a handkerchief to wipe my perspiration. That was life. We walked a lot. We couldn't run anymore, and we were tired. And when we stopped at the tea shop, there was a bunch of banana hanging, and my cousin pinched just one. It's a small banana. He didn't think of pinching two for two of us. So that night we were getting really tired, and we had to sleep somewhere. Walking towards north, and we couldn't find anywhere to sit down. We couldn't sleep in front of a shop or anything, because people would try to find out what's happening and ask and things like that. It was easier for my aunt to post the postcard than giving us all this problem. But I don't think she never thought about it that way. She must have felt it's best if a person went there and gave her the invitation card. And so our journey began. Just getting darker and darker, and we were a little bit of light here and there. Then we saw ox-cart, which was on the side, like in a field, and there was a couple of oxen tied to a tree, and they were munching away some grass. We looked everywhere, there weren't any owners. One of the wheel had come out from the axle, and they had propped it up on stones. So we slowly climbed into that cart, which had a side covering and it had a wooden piece slide down where the man who sits for driving the cart. And we put our head there, and we were just lying down looking at the stars in the sky, and we heard two people coming. We thought, oh my God. I said, keep quiet to my cousin. And we couldn't even breathe properly. We were that quiet. They came, they were talking in Malayalam. They were saying that, okay, we'll get the wheel tomorrow and we'll go and pick it up. They came with this, all this dry leaf tied together and lit up like a torch. And they had to do this to get light again. And it burns up, and then they're walking. They came, they untied the oxen and took them both wherever they were going. And what we had done, we ate this half a banana for my cousin and half for me. And the skin, we had thrown it to the oxen, and the oxen had eaten it up, so nobody knows anything any better. And those people had gone off with the ox. We didn't even have the oxen for company. it was a journey that night. So we slept, both of us slept, and we felt cold and hugged each other and we were fast asleep. And then suddenly birds crowing, the crows crowing and birds singing. It was like in the jungle somewhere. There were no street lights or anything. Those days there were nothing. There were no buses or cars going that way. Even if there were, it would be muddy road, and the mud would be hit onto that wagon where we were sleeping. But nothing like that happened. Whole night we slept sound, looking at the stars and the moon, and watching shooting stars. It was a night to remember, I suppose. And we slept throughout the night. We were so tired, we fell asleep. And we had no food. No, we had only had breakfast in the morning that day. We didn't have any lunch. To take this journey, God knows what made me think about we should go on. I was in tears. I was so tired. I've never done anything like this in my whole life. I think this was long before I got the typhoid, and they nearly burnt me. Anyway, next morning came. It was quite bright suddenly, and we jumped up from there. And when we jumped, I think some of the stones which the axle was lying on slipped off. So we started moving as fast as we could away from that place. Now, to wash our face, my cousin knew how to pull the water from the well. There was a bucket and a rope, and so he shot the bucket down and pulled the water up, and we washed our face. It was further, a few hundred yards in front, further up. Still had our bags. And the bags, the clothes what we had inside, wiped our face. Couldn't wipe it with the clothes what we were wearing. So we started our journey again. And by the time we reached we reached a place, and I can't quite remember where it was. And the little change we had, we said, is it possible to get a vella chaya, means white tea, with just sugar and a little bit of milk in hot water? And we sat down in front of this chai shop and asked them if they can give us. We only got this much money. And he took 1 anna from us, and he gave us this white chai. Anyway, we'll stop at this white chai. We both drank from the same glass. It was in a glass, hot, white water with sugar. That is vella chaya, white chai, white tea. That was our breakfast. And they knew, the people in the shop, they knew that we were going somewhere, but we didn't have any money. So the owner gave us one vada, lentils, made of lentils. So we both shared the vada, ate it, and we were walking. And I'll end up there. The rest of it, I'll tell you tomorrow. Bye for now. Take care. God bless. Love you. Bye-bye.